All right. Hello everybody. We're back, and welcome back to part five. Actually, since we're going to do part five, and yeah, let me just say this by the way before we continue right along with this video. By any chance, is that before we do begin this video, that we are going to be still be on back to doing 5 fights at Freddy's, which also this is going to be the last one to make, and this will be the last one to do of the fight of the Freddy's game, which is still randomly called is 5 fights at Freddy's. So what I pretty much have to say through the progress is that Golden Freddy failed, Chica failed, Bonnie failed, Foxy successful. But let's just see how Freddy Fazbear, gets to do this all the way to the very end, of actually just succeeding all the way to the very end. So, for those, by the way, who are excited for the last one to finally commence with Freddy Fazbear, then yes, it is time we are going to get right to the game and get still to the point of this game and will actually play the game, which I will still do. And also, just want to make a few examples, by the way, before we continue on with this video, is please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. And I'm yours again truly, that I'm Golden Devin-Foxy, Remastered again, and we are going to be playing this last one is 5 fights at Freddy's. So without that being said, it is time we will begin soon enough, and we'll get this onward anyway and have this completely finished. Before we do get to a reaction video soon, which I'll probably will get to, by the way, soon enough. And of course, well, I do have like a bit of video ideas for right now, exactly on this first channel, which just also want to let you guys know about, that I still have like a few different video ideas before we get to is like Help Wanted of Finance at Freddy's. And yeah, I know I did muted the music because I just want to like get some talking a bit extra a little bit before I will actually unmute the music. So that's all I wanted to say for today, and that's just all I wanted to say for right now. So for those who are excited for finally seeing what's going to very come to the last of Part 5, then yes, Part 5 definitely going to be right on with and finished. So, like that being said, it is time we finally celebrate for Part 5 and have it done. And I also want to let you guys know I'm going to have turkey soon enough tomorrow that I probably will have to say that this video pretty much will still be around today at this point while I'm having this video finished, which yeah, I'm gonna probably just have a bit of like an interesting Thanksgiving at this point while having a turkey. I just actually did have some tacos, by the way, which also I had tacos for Thanksgiving. Just want to let you guys know I had 4 tacos by any chance, and also had a Sprite, and of course, well, yeah, for what I'm really thankful for is that at least I was being thankful for Thanksgiving, which usually, like always, I was actually going to be saying is this question is about like what was I actually thankful for Thanksgiving, is that, well, about some interesting video ideas as I was going to be mentioning about, which even though that there's going to be like some topics and like topic from non-topic and non-topic from topic. That's all I wanted to say. And of course, I'm not going to make a video during like the 29th or the 30th, which, by the way, I will probably may make a video if Texans do lose at this point by the Colts. But if they don't lose, I hope that I'll be guaranteed, and my only guarantee, hopefully they just don't lose. But if they lose, well, damn. Which, like I said, I won't blame Texans if they got a bit interestingly far enough without losing, which is a pretty bit interesting idea. Which I never expected Texans never to even lose as far as way as they were doing. But goddamn, they actually did pretty okay. I'll admit that some good times or maybe some bad times about Texans could really try to do a bit interesting, which they still did. Don't get me wrong, but they're just trying at least to step up a little bit with like, oh, CJ and like the rest of like the Texans um, players were trying to do exactly like the players they were doing. So that's all I still wanted to point out. And with that being said, it is time I'm going to unmute the music. And for those what I want to say by beforehand and mentioned by the other parts, by the way, from part 1 to part 4, is that yes, by the way, the music, by the way, may cut out a little bit of my voice, but for those who may actually just turn on like the subtitles and just hear what I'm just trying to say. But if not, I'm just still trying to get it through exactly a little bit. The sound may fade away a little bit when it may fade away, but if it doesn't fade away, well then that's not my idea. I mean, it just sometimes does that. It just really isn't my only idea to make that idea just magically have a magic device or something. But let me just get to the point is that we're going to continue on with the last one is part 5 of 5 Fights at Freddy's, which this time I'm going to play Freddy Fazbear, that I'm going to play as this character to finally get all the way to the end and face Golden Freddy, which, oh man, this is going to get exciting. Really, interestingly excited. So, like that being said, let's begin. Let's start the video. And also, like I said, I probably may not make a video during the 29th or the 30th because I probably may say I might watch like a football game at this point on the 30th and I may not be available at this point. Which, like I said, I only may be around just doing videos on my separate channels as if relate as I would still do that. Just for my real fans to understand, not fake BS fans who pretty much wouldn't want to listen and also know I was being truthful. So, like that being said, and no, I'm not being a bully, just want to let anybody else know, for real fans to understand, that I am not the bully. I'm just a person who is just a chill person who just likes to want to make videos. And guess what? I like reaction videos, I like plush videos, I like gaming videos, I like whatever I like. It doesn't matter. I just like what I like, and it still isn't going to stop me or change about it as I actually do have a good care of it and sense of care and decency about that. So just remember, I'm not trying to be the bad person. I'm just trying to stay as a good person. Just want to make this crystal and clear from most likely from different sides as I'm trying to be honest. Not dishonest, but thankfully being honest. I like what I like and I just care, okay? Even if I may sometimes say is like, oh, I may disagree on something, like blah 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 blah. Like whenever I'm gonna say that I might hate something, I'm gonna already hate it. And also whenever I like something, then I'm gonna actually care about it. So that's it. Nothing else more. Okay? Just drop it. Anyway, that being said, let's just get to the game and let's do part 5. And it's time we'll do 5 Fights at Freddy's. And this time we're going to play Freddy Fazbear, like always. And also, here's a funny joke a little bit. Is that, imagine if this one was a bit interesting. Imagine this different kind of game would be called 10 Nights at Freddy's. Get it? 10 Nights at Freddy's. 10 Nights at Freddy's. Like, what next? Would it be 10 Nights at Freddy's? 10 Nights at Freddy's 2? Like, seriously, think about this for a minute. Like, think about the replace number for a minute. I'm not just saying anything disgraceful of its game. I'm just saying, imagine if there was a something that would be of a place. Just replace. It doesn't have to be a higher critical damage. It's just little damage. Just little damage, nothing else more than anything that isn't higher. So think about this. Imagine if somebody made a game called 10 Nights at Freddy's. Like, that would be funny, right? Would it be a little funny? Yes, I think. Would be a little funny. And also, just imagine if I go through like every game number that I could come up with. It's like, welcome to 10 Nights at Freddy's. Welcome to 10 Nights at Freddy's 2. Welcome to 10 Nights at Freddy's 3. Welcome to 10 Nights at Freddy's 4. And welcome to 10 Nights at sister lo- 10 Nights at Freddy's sister location. 10 Nights at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator. And for whatever, I guess. For any numbers I can't even specifically just mention for other games that I haven't catch on yet. So, anyway, that's all I wanted to point out, and that's what I wanted to say in this video. So without that, and now still being said, let's continue right along for what we're doing and continuously continue with the game. So, like that being said, I'm going to count the word 10 before I mute it exactly, before I unmute the game and just let the game play itself. So I'm just going to count the word 10 before we continue right along. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, it's time, folks. It is time. We'll play 5 Fights at Freddy's, and this will be the last finale that we might ever finish in part 5. So yes, the moment we've all been waiting for is time to do Freddy Fazbear, folks. Freddy Fazbear is ready. And also, by the way, I still have 3 chances, like any other ways I'm going to say that there's going to be 3 chances, but let's make this interesting. Let's just say 4 big chances. Yep, 4 chances. I said it. I friggin' said it. I literally said it when I can probably just say it now. Is that 4 chances that Freddy Fazbear is going to do? Is that, let's just say we're going to do 4 chances if Freddy tries to win. You know, if he tries to ever get to Golden Freddy, we'll see. But anyway, it's time we'll do Freddy Fazbear, and we're going to do 4 chances as for now. So let's do this, and let's begin. Yep, here we go. And it's time we are going to definitely do this. One last round. One last time. As we're going to do so. Anyway, Freddy is definitely next. So just remember what I said. It may fade in and may fade out my voice from the game audio itself as I'm just trying to explain this. But anyway, let's go. Let's do this. Alright. Ronnie the Bunny. Oh, I'm going to face against him. I said Freddy's going to face against him. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, here we go, everyone. Let's do this. Ready. And come on, Freddy, let's go. Got this. And let's go. Nice. Punch this Freddy. Punch, dude. Man, that was good. Oh, wait. Just wanted to see how the defense would look like. Let's do that. This one. Oh, no. Hey. Oh, come on! I just freaking blocked it and are you serious now? This one is already losing, so here we go. I'm Freddy. Got this and oh, yes! Let's go! Well, good game. Good game. There you go. Now we're getting some Freddy Fazbear vibe here. We're getting some vibes of this. We're getting literally good vibes. Cool. Hey. Facing against Chica. Unexpectedly? Okay. Oh, let's do that. Alright, let's go. Come on, Freddy. Ooh! There you go. Oh, freaking evil. Freaking damn it. Oh, no. It was a shit now. Oh, come on. Oh, oh, God. God damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Well, at least we could explain what happened next, but oh. This 1 is out of 4 now, but I guess we're gonna probably just say we're gonna do Lucha 4. 2 of 4. Literally 2 of 4. Okay? Alright, well, I guess we have 2 chances of 4 now. Let's begin. You know, this would be the last time until I finish this. Alright, Bonnie. Alright, Freddy, you got this. Alright, Freddy. You got this. Show us the Freddy Fazbear you're doing. Come on. There you go. Yes. I love it when he did that. That was good. That was a good smack. I love that. Good smack. Oh! Oh, yes. There you go. There you go. Seriously, there you go. Alright, now I'm gonna figure out Chica's good spot. Alright, buddy. You can win this thing now. Not this. It's a little bit advanced lately, a little tricky. Oh, come on. You literally would have lost now. Oh. I'm trying to block. Trying to block. Oh, I'm literally gonna be dead. Oh, come on, buddy. Move. Move. Okay, you got this, Freddy. All you gotta do is just win. You got this, okay? You got this. Don't lose. Don't lose. Don't lose. Don't lose. Alright. There you go. Oh, two more hit. Rick. Well, I guess like it's a little bit something worthwhile, but it's just counting. Bruh. I'm gonna whack my chicken 2 times. This is gonna be 3 or 4. Alright. Alright. Let's begin. Go. Alright. 3 or 4 left. Alright, we go back. No. 2 of those. No. Oh, Freddy, please. How are you doing? Let's begin. Please. Let's get to my Devin-Foxy, I guess. We're very good. It's just the last thing of this. Come on, Freddy. Woo! There we go. Yes. There you go. The difficulty is something again. Beyond something. Thank you, at least. Alright, come on. Let's smash at her. Yes! Thank you. Oh, thank God. Really, thank God. Alright. Who's next, everybody? Who's next? Alright. Come on, buddy. Alright. Let's do this land, man. You really got this. Man, why? Just why? Whoa! Just let him win. Not gonna kill anyone. One, two, and one. Oh, come on. Come on, there has to be something for Freddy to win. There needs something to win for. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, man, let's go. Do like that. Do. Let's go. Let's go. Damn. Yes. Oh, finally. Was that chance anyway for 3 chances anyway? Alright. Fair respect and mad respect. Freddy finally beat Chica in this one, so finally. Well, at least still a good game though, but I guess I'm not counts my favorite character. Still not going to be prominent in the last couple of names to get more. So let's go. Oh, poor Foxy. Sorry, man. I'm going inside. Sorry. Totally inside. Oh, boy. This being this. Okay, fine. Now get to Golden Freddy, which won't be a problem until this one. Alright, Golden Freddy, it's time you face Freddy Fazbear for real. Let's see how you're really gonna throw those hands. Let's see how you're gonna really throw Fazbear's hands. Go. Yeah. Good old haymaker. Good old haymakers. Move back. Oh, real quick. Oh, God. No. Oh, no. Oh, please. Hey. Okay. Come on, Freddy. You can win this easily without a slap. Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh! No! Damn it, I could not have seen that coming for him to do that. Well, still fair enough how Golden Freddy played the way of the fight, I guess, but, well, here goes our last chance for number 4, since Freddy is finally about to have this done, but if we don't win, that's fine. I didn't expect for any characters to kind of win, but except Foxy, my main favorite in the hood. My main favorite. But anyways, for real though, at least I'll say it's a good game for Bonnie and Chica and Golden Freddy for at least trying a bit of their best to kind of succeed in the fight, but I guess they didn't get close enough to win. So, fair odds is fair respect, and totally fair respect for most of the characters. But hopefully Freddy could do the same for how he might go for Foxy at least to get up there. Well, let's just see. But like I said, one last chance, folks. One last 4th chance. If Freddy wins, congratulations. But if he doesn't, then that's where we might wrap the video up and just have it done anyway. So, like that being said, let's continue and see what happens. Let's go. Alright, facing Bonnie again. Okay. You got me. You got me. You got me. Okay, come on, Freddy. I know you can do this. I know you can do it. Hey! Nice. Move a little bit back. Okay, there you go. Move a little bit back. Hey, now you can go. Hey, move forward ahead. There you go. Yes. Yes. There you go. That's how the job's done. By Freddy Fazbear's idea. But yeah, still, good game. Okay, Jason Chica. Let's do this. Oh, come on. Let's go, Freddy. Let's go. Come on, you got this. Oh, what the hell? Come on. Seriously? Okay, now we're getting to something. Now we're getting to somewhere, I think, that we do so well for this one. Alright, fight. Ready? Fight. Oh, yeah. Alright, I gotta bring down okay, we're doing good. Alright, big more. Wait, nope. One more. Come on, wait. Come on. Come on. Oh, crap. I'm gonna get through for this. Oh, oh. Good game. Good game, Devin-Foxy. Like, really. I was this close, man. I was actually a little close for Freddy to lose. Like, all fair respect, a little close. But, damn it, almost could have gotten hit by that. Which, still good game to Foxy. Not gonna criticize, but still a bit of good game. Golden Freddy, no. Final last fight of the trip. The last one to be the end of the fight of number 4. The 4 and 4. Anyway, so, come on, Freddy. You can do it. Oh, what the hell? Come on. Yes. Yes. Oh, there you go. Oh, come on. Yes. Yes. There you go. There you go. No. No, 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 no. There's so close. There you go. What the hell? Come on, Freddy. What was that? Come on. You were this close to over here. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh! Fuck! Ah! Fuck! Damn it! Oh, God. Seriously, would have been this close enough to win that last one. Bro, Freddy almost won. I can tell you and guarantee you guys that Freddy Fazbear almost had a win in this one, but I guess, well, rep to the other characters who didn't get to Foxy, so I guess this might probably be the only last thing that's it. So, without that being said, I hope to say this was a worth and pleasure of me actually bringing some old interesting memory to this idea of me playing 5 fights at Freddy's, and also be sure to go ahead and check out silvergames.com, or even go ahead and check out on other games that has the game of 5 fights at Freddy's. So for those who want to go ahead and check the game out, then go ahead and instantly check it on. For those who want to play the game, then go right ahead and play it. For those who are new fans of my real fans, to go ahead and do that. That would be still amazing. So for those, by the way, I want to say is thank you guys so much for watching this video of part 5 and totally finally getting this out of the way. Just with Freddy Fazbear finally having the win, or maybe not close enough to actually get the Golden Freddy, but I still at least gave myself a bit of a doubt to at least say, is like, yeah, I'll give him doubt. I'll give him some doubt for it, and at least tried. Just at least tried. So, anywho, I guess I should say that it's been done, and it's been finished. Like always, and likewise, had been done. And like always to say and so, is I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give this one a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way, again, you guys still, again, will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And also, just want to let you guys know, at the beginning of this video, I did say this question I did was saying was that I wasn't going to be available on the 29th or the 30th of November because I have to probably just, just enjoy the turkey, even though this is just going to be 2 days away from like the actual Thanksgiving of the 27th, which I understand that. But I'm going to pretty much just have Thanksgiving on the 29th, which, I mean, yeah, pretty much the 29th, Black Friday was already done. So I just want to give a point and just say my only point, by the way, and save my answer and just say is this, by the way, is that I'm going to definitely enjoy the Thanksgiving turkey and enjoy other food for who those who just like, I don't know, brought some interesting food, which I'm just like, I don't know, just wanted to say this to myself a little bit, just like from off recording and just say this answer is that, yeah, I'm going to have a very good Thanksgiving and a very interesting good Thanksgiving. Have a turkey, since it's going to just be just 2 days step away from like the 27th of Thanksgiving, which I understand, totally understand. It'll be like Happy Saturday or something like that. It'll just be called Happy Saturday and then Happy Friday. So that's what I can probably just say and replace the actual way I can say that and just, make it a little fair enough just to explain that and make that fair, Tory. So there you go. So with that being said, I'll still be around, by the way. Like, let's just say I'll still be around like December. I will still talk about like what reaction video I might react to. And then, of course, well, it comes down to either which way if Texans stay on their ground, which, they're supposed to stay on their feet on the ground for a little bit, and hopefully they don't lose. But if they do, don't worry, I probably will just go on through from step to step and just yeah, hopefully they just don't try to lose again, which we'll see. We'll see what happens from Texans. We'll just see what happens and whatever. So, let that being said, thank you guys again for watching, and I hope that you guys do actually enjoy the rest of this video of part 5, and I'm pretty much going to sign off and sign out. So, like I said, please again remember to do these 4 things to do is like, and comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified. That way, again, you won't miss a single video that comes on this channel. So like that being said, I'm just going to go downstairs and just relax my back so that way my back just doesn't get painful as much. So like I said, I'm going to just rest my back and just like rest my back while watching TV, and then that'll probably be it for the rest of the for the rest of the night for me. Since, well, like I said, I'm gonna probably just wrap this video up and just say is this that, well, I'm not gonna pretty much be making videos until like December, except that I'm gonna probably just say that, well, it highly depends if I get a reaction video out, and it highly also depends too, by the way, for how the Texans are trying to do without losing. That's pretty much my only conversation I want to put out the table. And then for the conversation for Seahawks, by the way, well, I already made my point anyway that they're still doing good. They're just trying to push as they can without losing, which I'm still proud for them to continue on further exactly. But, that's all I wanted to point out. And yes, I am going to get a Texans hat, by the way, by the end of Christmas. I will still get it, by the way, by Christmas, and we'll actually just get it for Christmas for like wearing a Texans hat because, bro, I'm going to love wearing that Texans hat, and I'm going to be enjoying the Texans hat. Which, it might make me feel a little bit special before liking both teams anyway. So that's all I can say. And as in for right now and as in for late, is remember is this. The 4 things you guys got to do before the end of the video is remember is this. Like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified, or should I say subscribe as well, which I did try meant to say subscribe, so let me try this again. Like, comment, and subscribe, and then yes, hit the bell to be notified. If you're a new person to this channel and a true Devin-Foxy fan who always is a true fan of my channel, not the opposite of a way of it, then go ahead and absolutely subscribe. So, like that being said, definitely go on ahead and subscribe. So, with that being said, I'm yours truly, and that I am Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered. Pardon me to say it again, that I am myself am Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered. Again, I'll see you guys and see you folks in the next video. So I'm going to get going, and I'm going to sign off. And just remember, I will make videos to come right on back to do so on December, which I only have 2 videos to make. And then, of course, I might think about like releasing part 1 of Finance of Freddy's Help Wanted, which will have that on board. And I was actually thinking of doing another live stream, but this time with my phone, which I hopefully highly doubt that my phone is going to do all right, I guess. But I will hopefully, to be sure, to see if it's going to do okay, I guess. Without like having things incorrect, which hopefully it might do all right as it's always going to do. So there will be possibilities. It'll do all right, and I may never know. Which I still will say this. Hopefully, it'll do fine. But at the end of the day, who knows? So, like that being said, I'll say this again. It's an honor for me to finally step in and finally do the last one of part 5 of 5 Fights at Freddy's, which has also been an honor for me to play the game in a very, 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 very good game. And that's all I want to point out for the fact of it. So, like that being said, man, this has been a very good game. Like, bro, this brings me memories. Like, just want to let you guys know that the game brings me a bit of memories that I never actually ever played the game in my entire life of this. So, yeah, I really again want to say is this question is I never had actually played this game. Just on my channel. I played it recently before, but I've never played this on my channel for so freaking long, which is just a long time ago. Or maybe like a few years away, but still. I just wanted to bring something back a little bit, just to bring some refreshments and a little bit of memories. For those who have not heard of this game before, of 5 Fights at Freddy's, go ahead and try it. Like I said, it's on silvergames.com and other game stuff. So with that being said, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. And I hope that you guys enjoy the reaction video that I'm actually going to be doing on December, and actually might see what I'm going to do, and just see where this goes. But anyways, whew, thank God it's just done. I'm just talking about the game. I'm just not saying anything bad. I'm just saying it's like, how awesome it is. So that's just what I wanted to point out. Not say something negative, but just point out something I just really wanted to get off my chest and just have something done and just, think of it as a very interesting, good memory and just enjoy it while it still can. Just about the game as I'm referring to. That's all. So, like that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. And it's time I sign off, and it's time I sign out and get going for real. And enjoy Thanksgiving tomorrow, by the way, on the 29th. And also, happy Saturday, which I'm also going to just say this word is happy Saturday. So I'm going to enjoy happy Saturday tomorrow and just enjoy the turkey. And enjoy the rest of the other food that I'm going to pretty much enjoy the rest of it. So, anyways, I pretty much have 2 Thanksgivings anyway, so I just had 2 Thanksgivings with just tacos and a Sprite, and now it's going to be the real interesting deal is the turkey itself and pretty much other food. So, anyway, let me just have another lozenge before I continue speaking. So, let me just go ahead and have another lozenge and go ahead and just take it. Anyway, see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good day. Have an amazing night. And have a great, amazing good night. And I'll see you guys for the next video. Signing on out. Thank you. And see you next time. And we'll see you for the very next video. Signing on out. Bye-bye, everyone. And see you later. And goodbye. Peace. On. Out. Bye-bye, everyone. See you later. And see you next time.